Shouldn't you be wearing pants?
I am.
Huh? Maybe wearing gym clothes wasn't the best idea.
I don't know why you're here, but it's dangerous to be out this late on your own.
Especially naked.
Allow me to escort you home.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura. I'm stationed at the armory nearby. But I'm off duty now, so I was on my way home. So, what's your name?
Natsuno. Natsuno Minami.
Which way to your place, Natsuno-san?
200 years in the
Good
future.
question. Kind of a complicated answer, though.
Wait. What's that sound?
What's going on?
An air raid. They're trying to bomb the factory. But that's near where the Karabes live. Stay here.
Right here.
Be safe at this distance.
But what about
Maybe.
you?
I have to go help.
Goodbye. I have to hold my hat because otherwise it'll fly away.
What? Seriously? Do I have to? Ugh. Fine, whatever. If everything goes wrong, it's totally your fault.
Chihiro!
Hot. Hey, hold on a sec.
Why did you follow me?
I don't know.
Fine, but just stay there. It's clear here, but the flames are stronger up ahead.
You're not going in, are you?
I have to. That house up ahead is where my sister's staying. This can't be happening. It's completely gone. It must have been a direct hit. Chihiro! Tamao-san! This belongs to Chihiro. Chihiro! Tamao-san!
There's two sides to every story, Flame.
Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth. Not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went. Chihiro! You're safe. Where's Tamao-san?
Right here.
She has bomb dodging abilities.
Keitaro-san.
She's an X-Man.
It's all gone.
I know. But you're alive, and that's what matters.
We ran to the shelters as soon as we heard the sirens. But Chihiro-chan ran off alone. She said she was going back to the house.
'Cause you were coming home. And if nobody was there to see you, you'd be really sad.
Chihiro.
So they're all safe and sound, huh?
Natsuno-san.
Anybody got some marshmallows? Uh-oh.
What is that? Another American weapon?
No, we're not that fucking good.
We can't stay here. Everyone, get moving!
Everything on that side of the Kaede River is on fire.
Looks like it's headed toward Kamizumi next.
Big brother!
Why are they showing up in this era?
Twat? Twat Tuesday? Let's see. Oh, okay. So nothing yet.
I've always heard the US had an industrial advantage over us. That thing has to be one of their weapons. They've finally come for our homeland.
I don't think it is.
If we don't stop them...
We can't even build spider monsters in the year 2020.
Tamao-san, please take care of Chihiro.
Big brother!
Stay with her and do as you're told. Understand? Tamao-san, can I ask you to look after Natsuno-san too?
What about you?
I'm going back to the armory.
Give her the stuffed animal.
You stay with Tamao-san. She'll keep you safe. Now go. I'll show them that Japan can still fight. This is the day I've been training for. Against the Sentinel, they don't stand a chance.
Well, not against America, but definitely against the... Why didn't... Damn it. Give her the stuffed animal.
You hear all that?
Follow him.
I know. I'm on it.
Fucking switch kicked some. You didn't do your job! Oh, that was his prologue. I forgot we never played as him. And now it says initiated. We are initiated, aren't we, Bruce? Members of the League of Shadows. Katara Miura.
No matter where I am,
1985.
at least the sunset is always the same.
40 years later.
This place isn't too crowded. Gives me room to hang around and think for a bit. Better take advantage of that. Nothing's changed today either.
Why did he keep his uniform? It's him, man, because he likes holding his hat as he runs away.
Our mother's terrible at sewing, but I'd never seen her struggle with its piece together. Even Chihiro took...
Okay.
They came ashore during the air raid. They're enormous. Must be over 30 meters tall. Instead of wheels, they move on long leg-like appendages. Quite a terrifying sight. Like something out of hell. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there, hiding behind all those elaborate curtains. That Sentinel. It's what brought me here. Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert. But I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Time travel, though. Could the Sentinel possess an ability like that? Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. But on that day, at that moment, that fantasy became a reality. electromagnetic rounds are offline. Output's dropped by 50% in both electromagnetic battering rams. There are just too many of them.
Switch kick.
But I'm not about to just sit here and die. I still have 2 minutes before I hit my operating limit. Might as well give it everything I got. What the hell? Where's the enemy? Did I lose?
Kinda?
It reached its operating limit. Where am I? The air raid. Everything was just on fire. All these giant towers with glass windows? What the hell's going on? The last thing I remember is being surrounded by those new American weapons and... No, it can't be. I've heard about major US cities. These high-rise buildings are common. Was I captured? And they got my Sentinel too? They must have done it when I lost consciousness. Brought me to the mainland as their... No, wait. If the Sentinel just reached its operating limit, then not very much time could have passed. But this view says otherwise. It's not my homeland. Somehow, I ended up on US soil.
Hate to see it.
If that's the case, fine. I guess this is where I'll die. But I'm not going down without a fight. I'll face the enemy, even without my Sentinel.
Or you can go to Cole's.
This is bad. The Sentinels are top secret. It can't fall into enemy hands.
America is killing me too. I can relate, my man. Oh, my Sentinel. Oops.
Move the Sentinel, considering I can't expect.
If you've ever seen Pacific Rim, that's why the title is what it is. It's basically Pacific Rim anime style.
The enemy cannot get their hands on the Sentinel. That's the kind of issue that becomes a national crisis. But what can I do? I can't activate now, let alone initiate self-destruct. I need to slow down and think things over. I should probably go lie low until the Sentinel recovers. But not because I'm afraid.
You're scared.
My country. My little sister.
Your little sister's like 45 years old or something.
For them at the drop of a hat. But I have to be smart right now. And that means waiting for the Sentinel to be up and running.
Yeah, different storyline. And there's a combat section which is basically just like a top-down kind of turn-based whatever. But then this is basically just the graphic novel or visual novel or graphic. It's not a graphic novel. There's no blood that I saw. Visual novel section of the thing.
Now that I have a plan, I'd better move fast. I should get out of here before American soldiers show up. I'll stay out of sight until it's the right time to move.
He loves holding his hat as he runs away. He thinks he's cool.
Everyone here appears to be Japanese. But something's off. These signs show both kanji and the English alphabet. Ashitaba Printing, Ashitaba Bank. Why are they named after my hometown?
You in 1985, yo!
You want to stop by the arcade?
Sure. The one at Sun Mall?
Nah, the one at Joyland. let's go try out those big new Sega machines that came in.
I have no idea what they're talking about, but their language doesn't sound foreign to me.
Did you see him in last night's episode? Yeah. Oh, he's so amazing. Right? I watch everything he's in.
Female students. Though that's quite a bit of exposed leg. It almost seems like a different dialect, but it's definitely Japanese. So many cars. Where in the world am I? This isn't America.
This is America.
It looks like Japan, but everything seems off. This is all just a terrible dream. Right? Right. It's nothing to worry about, just my brain acting up. That's why my surroundings appear to be different. We knew what the risks were going in as Sentinel pilots. Professor Doji made it all very clear to us. That's right. This has happened before. I experienced a similar illusion during the Sentinel sync test.
Running. Oh shit.
He's wearing a boy's school uniform, but appears to have a girl's haircut.
How dare you?
The hell you looking at?
This one has a particularly strange hairstyle.
Greaser bitch.
Hey, you trying to get your ass kicked?
It looks like I've finally gone crazy.
Do you want to see crazy? Hey, stop!
How dare you?
Where am I?
Hey, you're in
What
the
is this
boys' room?
Hold on. I think I remember. Some guy with weird hair hit me with his bag. This doesn't look like a detention facility.
Hate it when that happens.
Either I'm still seeing things, or someone removed me from the Sentinel. Whoever it was brought me to some kind of lab.
No lab. You weren't in the Sentinel.
A box-shaped Technicolor projection device. The Sentinel has its own spatial projector as well. But that's highly confidential military technology. It's about baseball. I'm not in a military base, am I? Foreign phonograph records. Takatoshi-san used to let me listen to his. Why are there so many records here? There are way more than I saw at the Hijiyamas. It's a calendar.
Yeah, it is.
1985?
That's us.
It's all in my head. It's just an illusion. Math, modern Japanese. Lots of textbooks lined up here. Japanese history. So I really am still in Japan then. This can't be right. 1945, the year of Japan's unconditional surrender. Surrender? We lost the war?
Well, yeah, you're Japan.
1945. That's this year.
America's kind of big.
August 6th. A Atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. 140,000 killed. 3 days later, second bomb dropped on Nagasaki. 70,000 killed. All from just 2 new American bombs. What is this book?
The Book of Truth.
1951, U.S.-Japan Security Treaty signed. 1964, Tokyo Olympics? How far does this go? Wait. What did that calendar say? 1985. It has to be fake. When was this printed? It says here 1985. Could it really be?
Hi.
Okay. Here.
It's so cold.
That's all that was in the fridge.
Wow.
Not a big fan of soda, I take it?
Some kind of carbonated beverage? I had ramen once at a festival in Tsutsuji, but I was just a kid.
Didn't they have Coke back then? They've actually put cocaine in it, or is 1945 before that out?
Who are you?
I'm Shu Amiguchi, and we're at my apartment in Kamazumi.
Keitaro Miura. So, how did I get here?
I called a taxi and brought you over after you got knocked out.
So you helped me?
Guilty. You know, you really pushed Ogata over the edge.
Was it in Japan, or was it like an
He's
American
for
thing?
being chewed out. If he gets in trouble one more time, he's getting suspended. Be real nice if you two could work things out peacefully.
I need to know one thing. What year is it?
What? Afraid you got knocked into a coma for the last few years? Relax, you didn't get hit that hard. It's still 1985, all right? You haven't missed a day.
Yeah, not one day. Japan, 40 years later. But that's going to do it for me tonight. And yeah, beyond that, thank you everybody who came out. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.